There's a new medical advancement in MRI technology. The way original MRIs work is that it's like a giant magnet, and this magnet pushes like a radio frequency through your body, and it disrupts the protons in your soft tissue. And what happens is, as the protons try to realign, after this radio frequency is turned off, the protons in your body try to realign, and when they realign, the energy they give off creates the image of the soft tissue in your body. Now this giant machine they use MRI scans for, it's very powerful magnets. The magnets have been said that they're so powerful they can pull a wheelchair in a room. They can also pull metal objects, so it's not recommended for people who have certain implants, maybe pacemakers or other implants in their body. Now this new advancement, it uses a smaller MRI, and it's a rolling MRI device. It's called swoop MRI. So what this does, it uses the same concept, it just uses smaller magnets, but effective magnets. And it's to help doctors basically make clinical decisions. And the benefit of this is they don't have to roll patients into a room with a giant MRI machine. And it's a lot cheaper. I think it's $100K, whereas a giant machine is like in the millions. I think it's $1 million. And I see potential. I did a video a while back on telemedicine or mobile medicine, and I also see potential for mobile MRI. Maybe you bring an MRI on site, right? If there's an injury at a sports event, like maybe you could have one at school, or a team could have one, right? Because if it's rolling and it's portable, you just bring the machine out immediately and see what injuries have been sustained by the athlete or even a performer on stage. This, I'm thinking far ahead, but this to me is like a segue into more mobile analysis of injuries and ailments and things like that. So in case, let's say, you're outside doing some work, or you're playing softball or basketball and you hurt yourself, instead of them rushing to the hospital, maybe there's a machine on hand, right? Again, I'm thinking in the future. This is like a new advancement, but I think this is probably where this might go. And instead of, again, you having to wait for someone to take you to get the MRI scan, this machine already on hand, they can, use this machine to see what's happened or what's wrong with you or what you tore right away, right? And that way, you can send the results, maybe email, scan, print, send the results to the doctor ahead of time, and they can basically make their decision before you even get there. Again, I'm just thinking ahead. This is to me looks like a great opportunity for getting medical treatment at home, even out in areas where they're kind of far away from the nearest doctor, right? Just having a device like this on hand, anywhere, whether it be a school, an office, or somewhere like a construction site, anywhere where somebody has injured themselves, or even if anything is minor as a bruise. But the fact that you can get a faster diagnosis, and then at least by the time you reach the doctor, even if it's not serious, you just have an appointment, they've already got enough information to get a start on how to treat you, and how to treat your injury, or how to treat your whatever, your head. If you got your head hit, or you were hit in the head with a ball, or even if you got in a fight, anything that causes any kind of soft tissue injury. I'm thinking so far ahead. This is it's kind of exciting to think about. But this one is, in the current state, it's basically at the hospital where they roll it into the room to diagnose the patient. In case there's a patient that's really frail or really weak and they can't move, or it's more dangerous for them to move, and it's better off if they just don't move at all. This one's on wheels, you roll it in, it's got smaller magnets, works the same way. The purpose is not to be better than the original machine, but the purpose is to be effective enough to present an image, and for this image to be given to doctors so they can make a clinical decision. I guess faster. To me, yeah, faster. So to me, it's a faster, efficient way. It's more pragmatic, especially if nowadays it's sad to say, but there are hospitals that operate on budgets, and I think this is a good way to address that issue. Like, this is a lot cheaper. I think I see so many potential solutions for this, and I think that it's going to go a long way in diagnosing injuries ahead of time and helping to come to a faster solution in how to resolve those issues and resolve those injuries. And I see so many applications for this. Again, I know I'm thinking far ahead, but once you put this thing on wheels, I'm just thinking, hey, there's so many things we could do right now. I mean, maybe there could be smaller versions in the house, in the car. Okay, I maybe I'm going too far, but let me know what you think. Feel free to leave a comment and share information that you may know, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks so much for listening.